hope y'all know that none of this is normal. We are under a full authoritarian regime at this point. When you
Hey, Couture Bays, it's your girl Brooke Brack going live with the Bree Talk and Bay Squad. We gotta talk about Joel Webbon claiming that the good Christians are bullying him. Who knew you could bully demons? But before we get started, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So sit back, relax, sip you some apple juice or my favorite vegan water, and let's get into the mess, shall we?
Everybody got mad at me. Thousands of people, Christians, calling me a racist, saying that I hate people. I haven't even taken the time to watch the show to see that one of my co-hosts is interracial. These are deceitful, mean-spirited people.
I'm sorry to hear that, Joel. How dare they take your words out of context? Let me do some research for you and prove them wrong.
If you go into a crowd of strangers and they're white strangers, there's some danger. If they're black strangers, there is 30 times more danger.
Okay, Joel, that was pretty racist. Let's try the next clip.
About 90 to 95% of the black church in America is objectively, by the standards of Scripture, heretical. It doesn't even constitute a true church.
Okay, that's also pretty racist. What should I say to my friends who attend the black church?
If you listen to the message and you believe what they're saying, you will go to hell.
Wow, okay, this is pretty extreme. You're not making a great case for yourself. What would your solution be to this issue you just brought up?
There are not enough black men in America, Christian men, who know enough theology to be able to be qualified to pastor black churches. The black church in America needs to be split up. It needs to go and find a good, God-fearing white church with biblically qualified men so that they can hear the real gospel of Jesus Christ and come to saving faith in Him.
Okay, that was also super racist. Do you have any last words to defend yourself at all?
Do you like one over the other? And one was a young white dude and one was a young black dude. And I said, I prefer the young white dude. And this is why. The reason why is not because I'm white, but because we currently live in a historical moment in the West, and particularly in these United States, where I know that both of these guys could be perfectly qualified. But I also know that if there's a chance that one of them was not qualified and was given a free pass, it'd be the black guy. I know that young white guy, there's no way he got a free pass.
Okay, Joel, so I've looked into it and I have concluded that you are racist by definition. If I'm not mistaken, I think you said the black church wasn't really a church, that black pastors need to be taught by white pastors how to be real pastors. You openly question the competence of black professionals because of race-based assumptions, and I don't think that's being taken out of context. I'm pretty sure that is the context. And by the way, saying things like this...
I love black people.
One of my co-hosts is interracial.
That's giving, I have a black friend, I'm not racist energy, and that's not a defense. It never has been. You don't get absolved from racism by proximity. You don't get exempt because you say things calmly. And you certainly don't get to redefine racism because you don't like the label. So no, people aren't being mean to you. They're responding quite accurately. I hope that helps clear up the confusion.
So this creator is Ellie, and shout out to her, and shout out to the many black pastors who came out and said something. Shout out to the many black men who have been dismantling his ideology, his theology, and his principles, because this man is one of the co-authors of the Heritage Foundation Project 2025. This is the man who said that birth control should be illegal. This is the man who does not allow his wife to read anything without his permission. This is the man who said he would rather his daughter marry a white man in the Epstein files than a man of color who follows Jesus' principles and practices. This is that man who cheated on his wife for 10 months with a church parishioner and then blamed the people of the church for airing him out for not following Jesus' principles and practices. This is the man who aligns himself with the MAGA party. You see, I didn't say Republican because he aligns himself with the MAGA party. He said there's a difference. This is the man who said white is right. This is the man who said that slavery was good for the black folk and we should go back to slavery because now we are lazy. We don't deserve our freedom. He said all we do is whine because we're asking for reparations. Yes. So when you see those tokens, and I don't even have to name them, y'all know the tokens who get up here and talk about Christianity. They're talking about white Christian nationalism because that's what he believes in. This is what Donald Trump is pedestalizing because this is one of the MAGA donors. So when y'all get up here and get the typing and getting cute and keyboard bang, I instantly think you are a sheep. You're either a sheep, a demon, or you're lost. And there's nothing I can do with you because Harriet Tubman would have shot you. So I continue on with my business. I'm only freeing those that want to be free because this man right here said, let's take it to the handmaid's tale. And y'all think that is sexy. This is why I will never align with people who are demons talking about some Christianity. Read the book for yourselves so that way you can free yourselves from the shackles of believing the church doesn't harbor wolves in sheep clothing. But on that note, what are your thoughts? Comment down below. I gotta go. Bye, hoes.